You can now WhatsApp Paddy and Belinda. Send us your voice notes or comments by tapping the link at the top of the show notes.
This podcast is not medical advice. Always consult your own medical team before starting or changing any medical treatments. All discussions are sharing of our personal experiences only, and not an endorsement or recommendation of any medication or treatment approach.
Belinda, I feel that we should be having some festive deviation. We should deviate to like a festive theme tune for the start of this one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you know what my favorite Christmas song is? Snowman by Sia. I want you to know that I'll never... No?
I don't think I know that. Mine is, I love Away in a Manger.
Do ya?
Oh, I love. And Mistletoe and Wine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
But
I can't believe you don't know Sia's one, Snowman.
I probably have heard it. Like, again, I work in radio, so I'm sure I have heard it.
Yeah.
But,
it goes, my snowman and me, baby.
Yeah.
No?
What about Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my second favourite, obviously.
Belinda, we're at the end of the year.
I know, it's crazy.
Like, how it feels literally like only a couple of weeks ago that we were sitting here talking about that. You text me saying that you had joined the gym like the week or two before Christmas. And I'm like, you're crazy.
That's right, it's my anniversary.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
I just cannot believe it is a year. And what a year it is.
God almighty. Sitting here in the same place.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Like, though fitter,
same
smaller.
Shit camera on the same shit laptop.
Did you order that camera yet? I told you.
No.
But like what a year. And this is obviously in this episode we are going to reflect a bit back on the year that has been, stuff like that as well, and kind of looking back over some of the episodes, some of the guests we had, stuff like that as well. And our next episode, folks, after this is going to be out just before the new year, and it is what is always our most popular episode, which is like hints and tips when starting your journey. So it's we'll have that out in time for the new year for
new
folks.
year.
But
it'll be fab.
before we get into
episode,
before we get into all that, Belinda, all that, what is first of all, how's life?
Oh yeah. No, do you know what? Life is life. I'm 5 sleeps away from going to Lanzarote with my family, and I'm just thrilled for myself and for them as well. I've worked really hard through the year to get this all done and get us away for Christmas. So looking forward to it. Yeah,
that's great.
And how are you? What's going on in your life, Paddy?
Like it is. Like I don't know how many weeks in on Wegovy now, 3, 4, whatever it is.
4, I think.
4, is it? Yeah.
And I'm in maintenance 4 weeks.
Yeah, like it's.
Yeah.
It feels like I still am not able to make a decision on whether this is going to be what I stay on. You know,
you're too early.
It's going to be done in consultation, obviously, with with my medical team. But like in terms of like, people are mad for asking me to compare, and I can't compare this with a previous medication. Like I cannot. It is a different medication that feels different. I can't. As I say, the one thing that I'll take as a positive is I'm not having side effects. That's the one thing I am taking right now as a probably only thing I can compare and that I am happy about. But in terms of anything else, it's way too early. But I'd say still have a healthy appetite, so I do.
Unfortunately,
still, and that's okay. Like there's
A quick question: Are you a little bit worried that your appetite isn't as suppressed this Christmas as it was last Christmas? Due to the change of medication?
So it definitely isn't as suppressed, but I wouldn't say I'm worried because that's what I'm expecting at this stage in the transition. And probably realistically for another, maybe a month, maybe more. Yeah. And this is the thing, I mightn't be a responder to Wegovy, Belinda.
I know.
I
Because
might
you were
make
a super responder to
yeah. So
Manjaro, you know?
and this is the thing, this where like,
Yeah,
I need to base it on, me, I'll base it on the
yeah.
facts of what is or isn't gonna
And
happen
the
over time.
stats and the
Yeah,
spreadsheets.
all that kind of stuff. So we will see. But as of now, I am where I had, I guess, thought I would be and be prepared to be. I think the only thing that has made me, I'd say, a little bit nervous is the sweet tooth is
Mm,
like very strong,
mm.
very, very strong.
Returning
And I hadn't thought about the sweet tooth. Thought about
the
potentially increased
savory.
appetite,
Yeah.
but the sweet tooth thing is if I go and have, say, something sweet, that craving is continuing. And not food
Uh-huh.
noise, but that craving is, oh, I want more of that sweet now. Oh, I want more of that sweet. Oh, I want more of that sweet. I'm not feeling full. I want more of that, particularly the
Yeah.
sweet stuff. So that's probably a good reminder as well, though, of a former
Yeah.
life, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
What I will say as well, the thing that we have in common is that I would have what I suppose it is a switch of medication is the common
yeah,
thing, but I would have went from the opposite way
the other
around
way.
to you. So I
Yeah.
would have went from semaglutide to Mounjaro,
Yeah.
and when I changed over, I can say immediately it was like night and day.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was like somebody just took the shutters down, and I couldn't even see food, never
Yeah.
mind
And
think about it.
isn't it mad though then that there are people that get that from Wegovy, but not from Manjaro? Like it's
Yeah.
just, and
Yeah,
this
it is, it's biological.
so unique. And this is why when I
Mm,
see people on TikTok in particular that are kind of like, oh, this medication is shit because of A, B, or C, or
mm.
this one is amazing because of A, B, or C. That is only for them. They can't say that for every patient. It's so
Or
individual.
advise people to do it
Yeah.
because it's doing that for them. That's not how it works.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
yeah, look, I would say I kind of am where I thought it would be. The fact that I'm still not having side effects, I will absolutely take as a positive,
Yeah.
and that is great. It's gas, so when I'm in around town now, obviously coming, it's that time of year and coming into January, definitely getting a bit of an increase of people stopping me, asking me like, oh, can I ask you about the jab? Can I ask you about the jab? I know
Right,
someone that's
because
on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking
I'm
about
getting
it.
a bit of that as well online.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
And as I always say, look, I will absolutely take all the time I can in the world to talk to people who to stop me, like, and have the chats, and I always will, because I'm
I
always very,
enjoy it so much
yeah,
when
and
it
I
happens.
appreciate that people trust us and afford us
Yeah.
that time,
Yeah.
to talk to us about things.
Yeah.
Um, Something we didn't talk about recently was, obviously there's been a lot of talk about, like, will these medications end up on like the DPS or medical card or bits and pieces like that. And there was a report out recently there, maybe 2 weeks ago, whereby at the moment that isn't looking very likely. Unfortunately, this in Ireland, folks were talking about,
Mm.
where they came out saying that the cost benefit at the moment isn't strong enough for it to be covered,
Yes.
um,
Yeah.
based on the current pricing of medication in Ireland. Which is definitely a blow to some people. I think they were hoping that it would end up being on it. There's
I don't
been,
think it yeah.
yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
unless there is further negotiations with, with Eli Lilly and that bring that price down, and make it more attractive to the HSE and stuff like that. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate that it seems like for folks that are prescribed it, that it's
Did
continuing.
you did you ever hold out hope that that would be the case?
I do, and I still do. I still do hold out hope. I don't hold out hope that those with this that maybe have lost their weight will ever get the benefit of that. Like,
Yeah.
which I think we should. I think for people that have been prescribed it for long term maintenance, you should, if you can evidence that you have, that you've
I
been
know.
on and
I
self
know.
funding it. You should.
Yeah.
I don't think that will be the case because it's not the case in England. The case
Yeah.
is in England. It's extremely difficult to get, even on
On the
the
NHS.
NHS. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd say it'd be the exact same in Ireland because we pretty
Mm.
much follow what
What they
what can
do.
other countries do. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
still live in hope. I do, and I do still think that there's probably a bit of kind of dancing around the pricing that's happening.
Mm.
To
I
get
know it
price.
has gone down in the States, but not enough to make it more um uh, affordable for people.
No, but I think somebody that is you know
Oh
skeptical
no,
could say, well,
don't.
it's gone down in the States because it went up in Europe,
Yeah.
and
Well,
because the price went in Europe, that
mm.
it's not been maybe a bit subsidized or something. I don't know, but yeah. Um, what
No,
does
let me
Christmas?
ask. Let me
Yeah, go on.
So we're just gonna have a look back through the year then, aren't we?
Yeah, I was going to ask you something before that
Yeah,
though.
Oh, were you? Oh, sorry, because I wanted
Yeah.
to find out. I wanted to find out off of you, who your number one podcast favorite would have been through the
Oh,
year.
God, Belinda, that's like asking someone what's their favorite
Favorite
like
child.
child.
I know.
That's very
I love
difficult.
putting you on the hot spot, though.
Yeah, no, that'll be very, very difficult.
I've got one, and I'm going to
Yeah,
say it. I know, I don't care.
yeah. But what I was going to say before that,
No, Soz.
given the week that it is like I know you mentioned you're going to be away and stuff like that, but what does like what's Christmas Day like for you? Like obviously you're away this year, but what's going to look like?
It's going to look like, it's Lanzarote is very much into the Christmas spirit.
Yeah,
They've ice rinks over there. All of the shops and hotels and everything is all covered in decorations. It'll be weird. I've
yeah.
spent quite a few Christmases out foreign, like Indonesia and New
Okay.
Zealand and stuff like that. So I kind of know, but everybody else that's coming with me
Yeah,
doesn't know. But we're just we've got some small presents for the kids to bring over. They know that Santi will be bringing the big things
yeah.
to Tipperary, and we're booked into an Indian restaurant for our Christmas dinner.
Is that in Playa Blanca? You're going to the Indian
Play
restaurant?
Blanca, yeah.
I was saying, I know we spoke for this before. That's probably the third time I've said on the podcast. They're not even out, and I swear we're not prepared for everything. Mini India in
Oh yeah.
in Porto del Carmen. Oh my God!
Oh yes, you
One of
did.
the
You told me about that. Yeah, yeah. Well,
honestly,
that won't be my only Indian.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
eating a lot of Indian over there.
If you get to Porto del Carmen, down the end of the strip, Mini India, it's kind of near Cafe Ola and Serenity and that kind of area for
Yeah, no,
people who
I've
go to
watched.
Porto del
I've
Carmen.
looked at those online. All right. Yeah,
Yeah, it's in that same area there, but Mini
yeah.
India is very unassuming. But honestly, anytime I hear
Best
somebody
food.
going to Lanzarote, I'm like, oh my God, I need to get back to
Now,
Mini India.
what's your Christmas Day going to look like?
Christmas Day. So my husband normally goes home to his family in Wicklow. So we've never spent a Christmas Day together in that
Mm,
regards. He will be back home
yeah,
Christmas Day night from Wicklow because he's
yeah,
working Stevenson's
yeah.
Day. But I always go up to my parents' house and stay with my parents on
Christmas
Christmas
Eve.
Eve. Yeah,
Yeah,
always
and
stay home.
does Peter go home Christmas Eve as well?
He'll probably be home before then, I'd say, because he's off before then.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
he'll be home already then. And then Christmas Day dinner will be down at my sister's. I just got that confirmed about 10 minutes ago. So down to my sister's for Christmas Day dinner, and then Peter will come to my sister's house then Christmas Day.
Christmas night.
And
Yeah.
obviously we'll be down to the cat as well to make sure she's still fed and looked after, during these days.
Of
And then Stevens's night, I will stay with my sister. So yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
and then
Yeah.
on the no, that's before Christmas. Never mind. But yeah, so that's kind of the Christmas day.
You have you got anything? Any big parties planned for Christmas over the Christmas, or have you been invited anywhere nice? Or
Are you angry a bit? And you're not going to be here.
I might have cancelled my holiday for it, but
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm going to my old buddy Alan Clark in Castlebar. So yeah,
big
yeah,
news coming soon.
big news coming soon. Yeah, so I'm
That's
up to
going to
see
be
Alan.
some night.
Yeah, like I've seen Alan in Castlebar and in Dublin. I've seen shows there. Obviously, I think the Castlebar is obviously special for him because it's home for him. And
Mm.
it's a massive venue, and there must be such a sense that like he's one of the most hardest working men I know and
Yeah.
have known even before he kind of blew up on social media. Going back to the days of when he worked in hotels and DJing and stuff like that, his work ethic is unbelievable,
Mm.
absolutely unbelievable. So it is.
Yeah.
But
You're on his podcast. That was a fab
yeah, yeah.
podcast as well. We should share that actually again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah, it is, and actually got a load of people throughout the year, even recently, saying, "Oh, I just listened to that episode on Alan Clark Fair Play or whatever." So that's
Yeah.
nice. But
No,
yeah,
it was
no, big
really good listen.
big kudos to Alan. But yeah, so the year for the dose, I'd love to
Mm.
say it's like the dose wrapped. Like what I'll do is I'm going to start with like our first episode,
Guests.
Belinda, and I'll go through them. Okay, I'm going to go through just
Right.
what the different episodes were. See, can you even remember them? Because
Yeah.
it's crazy the amount of talking shite that we've done.
Oh God.
Ah,
Yeah, but we're professionals at it though.
professional shite talkers.
This is why our podcast is so popular
Yeah,
into
exactly.
its
Like
first season.
it's like New Year's Eve. We had the top tips one, which is like always one of the biggest episodes. So I say we'll have that out again this year. But then we
Mm.
kind of went into us having some chats ourselves about nutrition and food. Then the next one was about body image. then into late January, we had some early discussions about maintenance, actually. Because at that point, I had kind of thought, maybe by the summer I'll be in maintenance. And then later on, I was kind of like, maybe by end of year I'll be at maintenance. And fuck me, here I am still trying to get like...
Where you want to go.
Yeah.
I think you're there.
I'm not there. I know I'm not. Like, particularly, with a little bit of weight regain since kind of changing Wegovy, but the which is grand and expected, but the I'm still kind of have in my mind where it is I'd like to kind of be for that kind of maintenance period. Oh, is that HR now getting on because we cursed on the podcast?
It is the vet's ringing me about Phoebe. Yeah, it's all right. I've sent her to voicemail.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, and that was when I was getting ready to stop Mounjaro. My God, back in January.
Oh, for your nose job.
For my medically required procedure on my nose to help me breathe better. Yes.
All right, Paddy. Calm down.
Yeah, Paddy is stopping Mounjaro and maintenance chats. That was that.
I had people message me about that and everything.
It's good.
When you put up your reel.
Yeah. Then we were into food noise, talking about Oprah's episode a little bit. Paddy finds a new bone. You don't remember that one, do you?
I can't. I'm racking my brain thinking, what in the name of God?
I think it was sternum. Was that what you called it here?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Oh, yes.
Or clavicle.
You didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it was something.
You lost all the weight.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was like, what's this thing? Which is kind of amazing. Then we spoke about Belinda's amazing transformation. Spoke about time to say goodbye because we were kind of, I think, getting ready to wrap up. Yeah, we were actually.
Season
getting ready.
2?
Yeah, because we took a break then.
Into the summer and stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, and then what did we do? We put out an episode then where I was on the radio here, and me and you were on the radio. We were on News Talk, actually.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And you put that out.
Fab. Loved talking to Kieran Cuddihy.
Yeah,
loved
really liked Kieran Cuddihy.
Yeah.
And that was the time that there was Skinny Jab Revolution was on TV with Catherine Thomas.
Program,
Yeah, I was on, and some of our friends were on that as well, Ashley and that. And then we came back. We met up down in Limerick.
That was my first number one favourite. That's what I was going to say.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Only because I have really good memories of it.
Yeah. That was special.
Yeah. Shut up. Get on with it.
Because I think like people don't realise that me and you have only met in person 2 times.
Twice.
Ever. That's probably going to shock some people. Me and you only ever met in person twice.
Yeah.
And each
Isn't
time
that wild? And how long were we doing that podcast then? Our podcast before we even met each other?
Oh God, yeah. Since like
we were
October 24. So like a year and a bit. Yeah.
Year and a half, nearly. Yeah. That's mad.
But yeah, so yeah.
People couldn't believe it, so they couldn't.
No, we've only actually met in person twice. And each time it's been like for like 24 hours only. If less, probably, because it's been the evening time and then kind of been gone the next morning.
I think that was enough though, Paddy.
Oh, fuck my life, yeah.
It was.
Like I wouldn't say it to your face, but fuck me, I could not stand you.
Yeah, couldn't wait to get away. Couldn't wait to come home.
I literally got in the car and I rang the cat and I was like, what a bitch.
I rang the dog.
Oh, God.
Bless. What was next?
Then we came back with Donna's story. Oh my God. Weddings, wait, and what they don't tell you. And Donna was so gracious with like the insights that she shared with us and like, yeah, just amazing. Thank you, Donna. Then we're on Belinda discusses stretching beyond stereotypes, Pilates for real life with Coach Emer. Do you remember that? Was that the one that you had to record about 3 times because you kept...
Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. That's because you weren't involved. Paddy, I fucked it up 3 times. We got it on the 4th time. Like, I was so embarrassed. She didn't care. She's great.
Yeah. Then we went on to it's time to spill some tea. This is an episode that actually even this week somebody spoke to me about. So this is where we
Yeah.
just shared some insights from previous experiences we've had. Is all
Yeah.
I'll say. Then we had Dr. Mick Crotty, obesity medicine specialist, in
We were
conversation.
so excited to have him on, weren't we?
We were like so excited. Like Mick
Yeah.
is,
I'm privileged, I think.
yeah, absolutely. Like he
Mm.
is somebody that is such a advocate and wealth of experience and empathy and support
Yep.
for people living with obesity that like
Yep.
it just meant the world to us to
He's he's the top man, like, isn't he? Really?
like still like
av-
Professor Donal O'Shea, you know, that's still one of my wish list
Oh
people.
yeah, our big fish as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I would
Yeah,
really like to
definitely. Yeah.
like,
But
and
Paddy,
again,
you've met the man. You need to reach out to him
I know,
immediately.
and like, but that's the thing is kind of so context here, folks, is the with the skinny
Late
job
late.
revolution, I was on the Late
Mm.
Late Show that time, which was interesting, and it was myself and Professor Donal O'Shea. They were invited on with Catherine Thomas to kind of talk a bit about the medications we were on, and well, I don't think Professor Donal O'Shea is on the medication. I don't know, but he prescribes it in sports. You know what I mean? But yeah, we've got to like chat in the group. I totally fanboyed. I totally was like,
Yeah.
like imagine fanboying over a doctor.
Yeah, but should we done that with Mick Crotty as well?
I know, but like, I was like, oh my god, that's
we didn't meet Mick in person though.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
this Donal O'Shea. Oh my god, he's sitting right there. Like the best conversation me, my sister had with him, nothing to do with medication, just sitting in the green room, like. And then when we were coming out or on the way in, I can't remember, when we were coming out the studio. I got a no, it was actually on the way in. Got a picture with Catherine and Donal and myself. And he's like, "Oh, here, would you WhatsApp that to me?" So I was like, "This is so mad."
Do you have his?
Yeah, but I'm not going to be like, "Oh yeah, how are you?" You know, I'm sure I told you that before.
No, you never told me. No, if I had known that when I met you, I would have went into your phone and got his goddamn phone number.
Oh,
and I would have said, "Hi, it's Paddy's podcast partner in crime. Do us a favour, mate."
Yeah, and look, that is the. Oh, where's my camera?
Oh, I thought you were going to show his number. Yeah.
No. So there's
That's lovely.
yeah. There's the little.
You all look very happy. You're probably.
It was
pissed,
after. Yeah, it was after.
Oh yeah, it was definitely after. Yeah.
And I said, "Great to meet you, Donal," and just said, "Thanks for all your work in the area of obesity too. Means so much to people like myself, Paddy."
And he ignored you. He left you on red.
No, he didn't. He said, "Thanks very much for the photo and the comments. Much appreciated."
See, get on it. Get on it.
No, that'd be a misuse. Okay. Anyway, then we spoke a bit about getting ready for holidays, starting to talk about Velvet Jacket. Then we had Ashley on, our friend Ashley.
Yes.
Again, so gracious with her time and honesty and vulnerability. That was episode from 10 ton Tessie to 12 stone down, Ashley's journey of weight, worth and warriorship. And I think it's fair to say Ashley is definitely somebody that is a warrior. So she is.
Yeah, 100%. We're just talking to her today even.
Yeah, I think all going to plan, we should be on Ashley's podcast in a couple of weeks as well. So thanks, Ashley, for inviting us on. But brilliant, love that as well. Then a lighter body, a louder voice. What we gained by losing almost 200 pounds, and I think that's where near the time where I was near hitting the 100 pounds, you were near that as well. Like it was just kind of that kind of near thing. Then we had Carl O'Rourke.
Love Carl. Big fan.
How was that in May, Belinda?
I know.
The Uneducated PT, Carl O'Rourke and the Power of GLP-1s and Belong, and Carl, phenomenal insights in relation to, as we say there, that idea of belonging and what community means and feeling connected to other people, and how Carl is a personal trainer who is so passionate about supporting people and creating education and awareness around the power the GLP-1 treatments can have for people.
Yeah, he's a really good advocate for it.
That are like,
he's just full of knowledge though as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is
great. Yeah, like, he is.
Amazing. And like he puts out so much content on his own stuff as well.
Oh my god, he does, doesn't he?
Then we did another episode, 2025 update, top tips when starting. So we did near the middle of the year. Then we had Sarah Lyons.
Oh, Sarah.
Rebuilding confidence one outfit at a time.
Yeah.
And I actually referenced, what was I doing recently? I was referencing I think could have been one of my TikToks or something actually referenced Sarah. Was
Yeah.
talking about
I'm going
clothes.
to use her when I know that my body has stopped changing.
Yeah,
I'm going to go straight to her.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
When do you think will your body stop changing?
Well, it's because I've gone into maintenance now. I'm all about body composition now. So
Okay.
it's in the gym and yoga, Pilates. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah.
Um, then one of the next ones was shocking news. That was when I did my metabolic testing
Oh, yeah.
and found out how low my metabolic rate was.
That's right. And how low your calories should actually be.
Like if I was to go by that, like it just blew my mind.
Yeah.
Like
It's
just
worth
how
listening to, though.
like
Anyone.
shocking. And this
Yeah.
what I always talk about when people talk about like online calorie calculators, which I am not a fan of at all
Yeah.
whatsoever. They do not set you up for success. And if you want to know why, go and listen to that episode. Shocking news for Paddy and Belinda gets real. Then we had I loved this episode. Weight lost, love found, a bariatric
That's
love
my number
story
two.
with Jason and Sue.
I loved
Oh my
them.
god. That was like
Fab. It was just a
such
breath of fresh air, wasn't
oh
it?
my god, just so heartwarming. So it
Yeah.
was. And just
I think I cried in that. I think I had a cry, actually.
it's
Honestly.
amazing. It's and just like their connection and their spark and their
Yeah.
just
But just
energy.
the raw emotion that they brought to it as
Yeah.
well, Paddy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, it was
oh,
brilliant.
I did love
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was lovely. Then we had Goodbye from Paddy and Belinda. We wrapped up then in end of July, the end of season 2, and we took a little break. So we did. But then in the middle of that break, when I was at a wedding on Lusty Beg Island, my phone started absolutely
Oh,
popping. I mean, going on fire
yeah.
from
It was awful.
pharmacists,
Yeah.
from doctors, like, like honestly, such a wide variety of people about. Oh my god, the price hikes were announced
Yeah.
off Monaro, and
It was dreadful.
we came back and did a quick special on that because there was just so much going on in our
I
community
just
in our
think it
place.
was the amount of misinformation that was going
Yes,
around as well at the
yes,
time, and it wasn't handled very
no,
well, by the
no.
powers that be and stuff. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
there was
Yeah.
so much could have been done different in multiple different
Yeah.
places there, and I think,
It was handled so badly.
yeah, it's just I still think there was a lot of harm done then. Even yesterday, I was speaking to somebody that was talking about people they know, like still going to the black market and stuff like that, and because of price hikes.
Oh, no. And they don't
And I'm
even
like,
know what's
"Oh
in those
god,
pens.
please, 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 no, 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 no." Look at listeners will know by now how our thoughts on like the black market and how dangerous it is, and the interviews we've done, the talks we've done, the TV we've
Yeah.
done. Like it's just like no, it's just not worth the risk to your health. So it's not. It really, really isn't. Then we came back with season 3. We kind of caught up about the summer, bits and pieces like that, and then we had again. How is this October? My God, with Lorna on from frozen grapes to feck. That
Oh,
was such
God.
a brilliant episode
Tell
as
you
well.
one thing, she's gone through some transformation. Do you
Oh
see
my
her latest TikTok?
yeah, what
My
a
God.
woman. What a
Yeah.
woman.
What
Like,
a woman.
I think, like, if I lived near her, I would be, like,
Oh my
wanting to
God, I'd
go,
marry her.
like, porn star martinis, like, the whole time, I'd
Yeah.
be like, "Come
Yeah.
on, we're going out," because she's
Yeah.
just mighty crack, but
Yeah.
also just, like, a really, really,
Down to
insightful,
earth.
yeah,
Yeah.
conversation there as well.
Yeah.
The real work begins, what maintenance really feels like. So this was, I guess, your first talks about that you had said you had moved into maintenance. Um, and we looked back to that recently, but at that point it was like, talking about maintenance, what did it feel
Mm.
like? What decisions were you making? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that
Because
kind of
it's
led.
very messy, the emotional
Hmm.
side of trying to get into maintenance, because you were there, Pat. You were listening to me. Like, I
Yeah.
was so scattered about it,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
I've only calmed down the past couple of weeks
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah. And like
Barely,
that's like over 2 months ago that we had that
Yeah.
initial
Yeah.
conversation about kind of maintenance as such or near it.
Yeah.
But then we had a brilliant conversation with Jason Murphy
Mm,
about kind of safe switching treatments and stuff like that, and safe prescribing and things to consider when you are changing treatments as well. So that was
yeah.
another excellent episode.
Very
Thank you very much,
informative.
Jason. Yeah, and
Yeah.
actually that one got really good listenership as well, because I think it's quite
Yeah.
topical that obviously at the moment still a lot of people are trying to weigh up, okay, in terms of, for multiple reasons, whether it's through side
Yep.
effect or cost or whatever, what is the kind of the right route for them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then we've had again another chat with you about maintenance, about where you had that kind of almost, I'd say a little wobble, if it's fair to say that, where
Yeah.
you were kind of
Yeah.
worrying
That
about,
wobble went on for a long time though, before I
yeah,
mentioned it to you. Yeah. Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
were kind of like focusing on weight loss again. I was like, why are you
Yeah.
talking about
What
weight
are you
loss so much?
talking about, Belinda?
Why are you talking about it? Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
um, yeah,
Also, when you're finished doing that, I want to ask about what we're getting for Christmas.
off who?
Santi.
The dose Santi.
Fucking nothing.
And then the most recent episode before this was with Asia in relation to Shotzi and kind of,
Shotzi.
yeah, her kind
Yeah.
of own GLP-1 weight loss journey, and then how that led
Yeah.
into her passion project that has become
Yeah.
something that is,
It's
uh,
such a fabulous app though. I've been
it is.
using it all the time now
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
of because I'm going down. I like check what my levels are and stuff, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
But
fab.
like, what a year, Belinda.
Yeah, yeah,
And
we've
like,
done so well, Paddy. We really have, you know. And also, I want to say to you as well that, like, there's so much work that goes on in the background that you do that, like, nobody has a clue about. Absolutely no clue. It's a hard bloody job producing a podcast, you know. I'm all right. I just get to throw my headphones on and get my microphone and sit down. Like nobody understands the work that you do, and I appreciate it. But you know that,
yeah, I know, I
you
know.
and I know you're going to say, well, if you actually appreciate it, you'd learn how to do it.
Yeah, I did threaten
You're
at one
saying
point.
that
I
for
think
3 seasons now.
yeah, I did threaten at one point to
Come down and teach me.
yeah, I come down and teach you. Yeah, I won't, for my own sanity. It's
Okay,
probably
thank you.
safer. But yeah, I think there is a lot of work goes into the
Mm.
podcast.
Yeah,
I think
it's huge.
its success though is definitely a joint effort, and you know that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Thankfully, yeah,
you know, it's yeah, there's a huge amount of hours goes on behind the scenes in terms of like the technical side of things, in terms of even just checking things, contacting people, booking
yeah.
people. There is a lot. There is a lot of time
But
goes
no, but
in,
it's
but
the technical side is huge.
it
It's
is.
massive,
It is.
like you
There's a
know.
lot to it. More so when something goes wrong. I can't remember what episode it was. There was one episode during the year, and oh God, what
Oh, I
was it? It
remember.
was one with a guest, and there was something. We won't say what one I remember, but I can't remember. But anyway, there was something happened with the audio. It had recorded, but it wasn't working right for me. And I honestly think I spent maybe the guts of 15,
Two.
20 hours trying to
Yeah, I was
get,
gonna say over 2 or 3 days, wasn't
you
it?
know, easily
Yeah,
trying to get
yeah,
that episode. And like, I'm
yeah.
pretty au fait with like audio editing and all that. It's kind of, you know, my bread and
It was
butter.
hard though.
But this was, I think, because we've put more emphasis on video as well this year, and getting video
Yes.
more consistent. That's something we've done because we know
Yeah.
Spotify in particular pushes video increasingly. So like when Belinda, when you get your new webcam that you've had sent to you like 10 times,
I know. And I'll ask
including,
you for it again after Christmas,
and
the
I'll tell you,
link.
no, fuck off, I've sent it to you.
Yeah. Go
No.
scroll back
It's
to
like
the
when you
other
ask,
12
look,
times.
it's like, Paddy, what time we recording at or what day? I'm
Oh,
like,
I
no,
didn't.
no,
No, I know.
no, no.
Okay.
Like
Look,
yesterday.
did I?
And I sent you a screenshot of that it was you that picked the day that we were recording.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my answer anymore. If Belinda's like, what are we doing here? I'm like, no. We've already discussed this. I send
Yeah.
her a screenshot of where she has picked the day and time.
And you go, look at this bitch.
Oh,
People
dear.
must be so fucking bored of listening to you give out about me, though, all the
No, they're not.
time.
No, definitely
Aren't
not.
they?
No.
I don't know. Let's take it to the vote, shall we? I'm going to put up a vote on Instagram later. Who's sick of listening to Paddy giving out about me?
Oh, fuck my life.
Yep.
But yeah, and Belinda, I think like podcast aside, other things that we have done or that has been happening this year, I think that have been interesting to be involved with. Like I did some movement room sessions with some
Yeah.
phenomenal people that
Yeah.
came to those classes, and like met some amazing people, got to see some
Yeah.
friendships formed. They will be
Yeah.
back. I know people have been wondering, they will be back.
Yeah.
Um,
I was just saying
Obviously,
that to my girls as well yesterday in the subscription group. Like, it's gone from strength to
that's what I was going to say
strength.
to you, like the next chapter, because I
Yeah.
was going to say to you, like two of my favorite parts of this year in general was one, when I give you the cover for your mic, because I just
Yeah.
knew how excited you'd be, and then when I sent you your hoodie for the next chapter.
Oh my God, I love my hoodie. Do you know I wear it to the gym all the time?
Yeah,
Constantly.
yeah,
Yeah. And I actually wore it uptown, like just going uptown the other day as well. And I thought to myself, oh my God, I've never worn this out before. And I
yeah,
thought to myself, fuck it. Who's
yeah,
looking at me?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Everybody.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
who's looking at me.
yeah. No,
I don't give a
absolutely.
shit.
Every
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
you're out is an opportunity to market yourself. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I've got business cards made out as well now. And I'm just going to go and start leaving them in random ladies' toilets. Just throwing them there.
I there's yeah, okay. There's a lot to unpack in that one. I won't go
I'm
there.
just going to do it anyway. I don't care what you say. I'm just doing
Okay,
it.
you do that. You do that. You do you. But yeah, the next
Stick it on the
chapter.
back of the door with my phone number on it.
Oh God, Belinda,
It's been
Belinda.
done before. It's fine.
The other thing is we've had a lot of people that have emailed us over the year, and that have been
Yeah.
in touch, kind of sharing their stories.
Reaching out. Yeah.
Yeah,
And saying how much we've helped them and stuff and the podcast and Instagram
and
and
that's
stuff.
been really nice. Like I'd never assumed that we're helping people, but when people tell us, you know, that they get a sense of community
Mm.
from this, particularly people that are maybe on a journey by themselves, that's really nice.
And
I
that people don't know they're on the journey as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know,
Yeah.
that's super important. And I think at times as well, some of those letters for me, because like you're what 903 years in on your journey, and I'm like coming up to 18 months, and it's nice when people remind us about what starting out is like again.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
can, I
Yeah.
think at times it's probably easy for us to become complacent with where we are,
Yeah. And
and
our new listeners.
yeah, yeah,
But
and that's important.
we'll dive into all of that for the new year
Mm.
as well.
Like, yeah, like the plan for the new year, like we're not taking a break. This isn't the end of the season, by the way. I think this is just the end of the year. We're not taking a break yet. The season is continuing.
Mm-hmm.
I say we will be going weekly for January, because we'll be doing our top tips episode. We'll be doing an episode on nutrition, one on movement, and
Yeah.
one on mindset as well. And we might have some guests in for some of those. But that is the plan for January, because they're the kind of the key topics for folks to kind of be focusing on, you know,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
they
And we
are.
want to make sure that everybody's looked after as well. You
Yeah.
know, that the people that are starting out, again, like you said, Paddy, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
we do forget.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
content we create
yeah.
ourselves as well. Um,
Belinda, like I say, if I think back this time last year, I 100% thought I would be at maintenance now. Okay, absolutely
okay.
100% thought I would be at maintenance. So I think that was one thing maybe I had. I won't say I had wrong, because like I'm not like upset that I'm not, but it's just like okay, I'm somewhere. I'm very near it, very near it.
Yeah.
But it has been slower than I thought. But again, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I would like to know though, has the year ended differently for you in any way that you could have imagined in January? And then secondly, what is, if you had to pick out like one hope for yourself for 2026, what would it be?
So the thing that I didn't expect, looking back now and sitting here now, I didn't expect to be able to lift 65 kg in the gym. I didn't expect to be in the gym 12 months later.
Mm,
And I certainly didn't expect to love it so much. And the community that's there, it's opened a whole other world for me, you
yeah.
know, in such a positive way. Like I
And
feel like a different person.
like people might realize you were up and out like 6 o'clock in the gym in the morning time.
Yeah.
Like
And I still
you,
am. Still, I was up this morning.
yeah,
So I'm 5 days a week. I'm in there now, Paddy.
you are a powerhouse for.
Yeah.
And I genuinely don't mean this in a condescending way, but I'm saying this in a way to hopefully empower other women
Mm.
that are approaching middle age. I didn't say middle
Mm-hmm.
aged, approaching middle aged. That are
Yeah.
like, you're 49 on your next birthday?
Yeah, I'm 50 now in April.
Yeah, so you're 50 in April, and
Yeah.
you've only started lifting weights, say, over the past year. Wow, Belinda.
Paddy.
And
That
how
gives me
much you're loving it.
shivers.
So if
Yeah.
there's other people
Yeah.
out there, and if you're in your 40s, if you're in your 50s, if you're in your 60s, whenever, honestly,
get
one
in.
of the best investments you can do is lifting
Yeah.
some,
Invest in yourself.
lifting something that is a little bit heavy, you know,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not just the gym, it's the Pilates and it's the yoga as
Mm,
well. I've been in yoga now 3 months and I could never imagine giving it up now.
yeah.
Ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was the
And
other question you asked?
if you were to think this time next year, what would you hope if I was to ask you the same question, say this time next year, what would you like to be able to say at the end of 2026 that, yeah, do you know what? I'm happy I achieved this, or that this happened, or this is the way this panned out.
So this has only happened this week now in the gym, actually. And there's a lady, Joan, and she is a hiker. And I, about 2 years ago, bought a hiking stick because I wanted to go hiking and I never did. And I'm joining her hiking group in January.
Amazing.
Yeah. And my hope for myself is that I get to go to the Caminos and hike the Camino. Yeah. And my
Class.
best friend Mella's coming with me if I
Class.
do go.
I
Yeah.
see. There's a few different Caminos in different places, and that, isn't there? Like,
Yeah.
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 But the reason I'm asking is, I wonder, is that the same one I do see? I don't know if you know Trisha Lewis, Trisha's Transformations.
Oh,
On
yeah. Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
does
She's done it
Camino.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She brings a group with her, doesn't
Yes.
she?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
an idea as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. West of Ireland Adventures, I think
Okay.
somebody recommended to me the other day now,
Yeah.
but I'd
Yeah.
like to go. Trisha, she'd be so much fun. Oh my
Yeah.
God, we should have her on the podcast.
Yeah. That, like, yeah,
That'd be
Belinda,
amazing.
that's, yeah, I think that's phenomenal. I didn't know about the hiking thing there. We hadn't spoke
I
about
didn't
that.
know about it till this week either, Paddy.
Okay, yeah. Why didn't you tell
Yeah.
me? Why didn't you tell me these things? You're meant to tell me
I,
everything every day, Belinda. You're meant to tell
I
me everything.
literally
Everything.
tell you
Everything.
everything.
Everything. Sometimes too much.
But I've said it out loud now, so it makes it even more real,
Yeah.
Paddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know that we'll be sitting here. Well, hopefully I'll be sitting in a better
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah.
We'll
I
be
hate
sitting
hiking.
here next year, huh?
Yeah. I hate hiking. Hate
Do
it.
you?
Oh my, it is like,
Why?
I detest it.
Do you like walking though?
If you give me, like, say, a relatively flattish type thing, I would walk all day, no problem. It's the
Right.
hiking, and I think some of that is maybe linked back to when I was bigger and some experiences
You weren't able.
of hiking, and like
Yeah.
how out of breath I used to be, and how
Okay.
sore my back was,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Now
almost like
look,
PTSD. But
I could try this hiking crack out and absolutely hate it. You
at
know?
least we want to try it. I don't.
Yeah.
And then I am conscious of time as well, Belinda.
Yeah, I was
I know
just going to
But
write
I
down.
know, I know. God. I think if I was to think this time next year, God, I would hope I'd be in maintenance.
You may be in maintenance.
Yeah.
Just listen, write that down and say, I only want to be in maintenance. That's all I want.
Yeah. But no, I think real world things aside, or real world. Oh, I've asked a question. I don't even know the answer
I'm
for
going to kill you
myself.
in a minute, Paddy.
Yeah.
Hurry on.
All right. Okay. Sorry. I think I would like to be in a place whereby we have done something in person with some of our community.
Ah, yes, which we've spoken about a lot.
Yeah, we've spoken
Yeah.
about this year, in season
Mm.
1, season 2. I want to do something that brings our community together, even if it's only a small number of people.
Yeah.
Somewhere I'd
Yeah.
like to do that.
I think for us even to start thinking and talking about what we want that to look like.
Yeah.
I think that's probably
Yeah.
yeah. A project.
Belinda,
Yeah. Yes, Paddy.
have a lovely Christmas.
Thanks very much. And you have a lovely Christmas and New Year. And also, thank you so much to everybody that listened in and supported us throughout this year. It's been amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. And thank you,
And-
Paddy, as well, for all of your hard work.
No problem. And thank you, everyone. It's honestly, ye are the reason why we do this. And the amount of times where we get messages and we send that in our WhatsApp, literally saying, this is why we do this.
Yeah.
So from myself and from Ho 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 herself.
Ho, ho, ho!
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, guys.